What's good? It's your boy Roddy Too Good. Welcome back to another episode of the Pilot Show. Man, let's get into it, bro. Yo, so I want to explain to y'all how I got to this video, bro. So shout out to my man's at I Don't Care What You Think podcast. He did an interview with Chig Smooth, my man's Dobo and Ray Spitters. So this video, so I was doing my little research because it kind of like turned into this whole little thing of like on Twitter Spaces and all that. So I did my research and I was seeing like, yo, this nigga Joe Budden's really running Twitter Spaces like a Sith Lord, like like some type of you're like some type of Roman dictator. Like, yo, I promise you, son. Like, yo, it's so crazy how this man is doing this shit on Twitter Spaces. So let's talk about it, bro. He was like, so I do my research on Twitter Spaces and stuff like that. So, cause he had hit me up, he was saying like, "Yo, shit going crazy. Joe Budden's talking about my episode." I'm like, "Wait, what?" And then so I go in there. So he had that whole Chig Smooth interview, and Chig said something about Danny from the stop on there. So like, yo, what happened was he called him like a cloud chaser and all that. So it was like, yo, what? And then that shit just was going crazy. So Joe finds it somehow. Now we don't know how he found it. Danny says, "Oh, he followed me, and that's how he said it." Joe is never going to admit that. He's never going to admit that because Joe is just he's crazy like that. So he says that, "Nah, I found it on Reddit and I found it somewhere else." Like, bro, he was like making it seem like a lot more sinister. Like somebody sent it to him and all that stuff. Like he was just like, "Yo, I see everything." Like, yo, he has that voice of like he has that like, so, yo, he said, "I see everything," and then it was like, all right, so they just go back and forth, and then like he's just kind of like he's instigating it, like, yo, he's mad, instigating, he's throwing like hella oil on his fire, like, yo, I promise you, Joe is really like cooking this up. But I tell people like, yo, this is why though, Joe is doing it like, yo, now he had the opportunity to do what Danny from the Stop did to his show. To like, he's now it's like his little revenge plot, because now, I get to pin you against people in your space, people who like you in competition with. All right, he's gonna take that opportunity every time. Like, you don't even have to worry about that. But so he get on there. He was like, "So I just want to know, when did like the the cloud chasing, like, when did that come about? Why is that? Why did you say that?" Like, he was saying that, and then like he was like, "Yo, cause I don't ever like," and then Chiggs was kind of trying to play it smooth at first. He was like, "Nah, it's not no beef. It ain't no problems. Like, yo, I don't really see bro like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?" And then he was like, and then out of nowhere, they was like, then Joe was like, "Yo, so who took the first shots at each other? Who took the first shots?" And then Danny does this thing to where he like purposely not understand what you're saying. So he's talking about something that happened on Discord. I guess they got into an argument on Discord, and Chiggs was saying like, that happened, but you made a video about me first, as in like, yo, you made a video about me, took a shot at me doing the video, so that counts as that. So then he was like, "Yo, but we got into an argument, and the argument wasn't cool. You really like." I guess they went back and forth on Discord, but in saying that, but like, here's the thing about that. Yeah, Discord is really made for like your core fan bases. So like, that wasn't really like public knowledge. Like, I wouldn't call myself a diehard fan of either of them. Like, I definitely have notifications on for them. I definitely listen to them a lot, but like, I wouldn't call myself like, I don't got like, I wouldn't be in the discords and all that stuff. Like, I wouldn't be doing all of that. But it's like, I guess whatever they argued in there. So he was saying, so they was talking about that, and Joe was just in the back like, "Oh yes, like, yeah, oh, so this is where the cloud chasing is, because Danny took that small little incident and he blew it up into a mountain." Like, yo, he's back there talking like a damn therapist. Like, I promise you, like, so And then like, yo, he just cooking it up, cooking it up, cooking it up. And then the people in the Twitter spaces, they like, yo, so when was the moment? So Chigs explains, oh, I got it. So Chig explains like, yo, you taking shots at him because he said, yo, Rory did an interview with you and you cut out a clip of that video to really stand out. The video was Rory saying like, oh, I choose you over Chigs, and he kind of made that a clip, and it was just him saying that, and he was like, yo, you obviously taking a shot at me. And then, and then Joe was like, yes, I remember that. Yo, like Joe is just lingering in the background of these two dudes beefing. But like, yo, people just gotta understand, like Joe's really like, he just manipulation on another level. Like, it's just so funny. Like Danny was like, he was trying to call it out, but nobody was listening to him. But the thing about Danny is this, yo, Danny is a troll, like. And Danny is definitely petty. Like, Danny is mad petty because it's certain things where it's like, to me, now I watch both of their videos, but to me, Danny from the Stop and Chicks Move, their beef came from, it seems like the Ice interview. When niggas was interviewing Ice and doing all that stuff, like, you could see where he was just, like, kind of taking mad shots at him, taking that, because I never knew about the Discord thing. Like me, I probably, like, regular fans, like, yo, I don't know about the Discord. Like, yo, it's crazy. Like, but Joe is he's just conjuring up. Like, he's instigating. Like, and the real manipulation thing is when Amani versus Rocky Thunder, yo. Because that was crazy. Joe, he, in a matter of like 18, 20 minutes, he became an instigator, he became a concerned friend, and he became a victim in all 18 minutes, bro. Like, it's so crazy how he did that. Like, it's wild, bro. Like, yo. So, I start off, like, I listened to it. So, the video starts off with Rocky. She's explaining why she's kind of upset with him, Manny. I guess because she was, and Manny was defending Joe. And you know that whole situation where she was about to fight Tahiri and Joe kind of like dragged her away from the fight. And now, like, that's how that whole situation started. So, like, yo, if you watch Love and Hip Hop from back in the day. So I guess she's mad at Manny for defending him. So she was going on there saying like, oh, he's my little brother, this and that. So as she's talking for like a good 5 to 6 minutes. So like, Joe is there. He's being mad quiet. He's not saying a word. Like, yo, he is not saying nothing. He letting her get her shit off. She's not even really talking to him. She's talking to the guy who's running the room. So like, and then like a couple minutes go by. Then Amani comes in. This man crashes out. Like, yo, bro, he did an almighty crash out. Like, at first he was like kind of smooth, saying like, yo, I'm tired of these people talking about my name. And then he just fully crashes out. And he started with like, yo, how are you mad at me for defending Joe about like some domestic violence or violence to women thing where you work with Floyd Mayweather and you don't say nothing about him. And when he said that, this is Joe. You would have thought Joe had the biggest he was Bring It On cheerleaders for real. He was like Oakland Clovers. Like, yo, I promise you, he came out was like, wake it up, let's get this thing rolling. Let's go. And I'm like, yo, what is going on? So he says that, Manny crashing out on Rocky. Rocky crashing out back. Like, she's going crazy, calling him homeless, saying the only reason why you in Jersey because your shorty kicked you out. And he calling her mad bees, mad this, mad that. And then, like, they going back and forth. At some point in the interview, they had to kick her. They had to like mute her and kick her out because she was wilding out. Like, she wouldn't let nobody talk. So Amani goes, yo, man, why you even call me in here for this stuff? I don't want to. This is corny. And then Joe, see, this is supporting friend. Yeah, man. yeah, man, this is corny, man. This is mad corny. Yo, why y'all even just call him, yo? Like, yo, yo, Joe is, this is supporting friend. So I guess even after, like, so after that, like, yo, so after the thing go, they crash out at each other, they leave. The Joe after it, he was like, man, I'm just tired of people, like, getting platforms just to tear me down. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is real corny. I don't know what's wrong. And I'm like, yo, this man in a matter of 18 minutes became instigator, supporter friend, and victim. And like, yo, it's just amazing. Bro is really doing sorcery over there. Like, yo, bro is really a Sith Lord over there on Twitter Spaces. Like, I gotta watch some more, bro. Cause it's just crazy how this man, he's really a puppet master in this shit. Like, yo, it's just crazy, bro. Joe is really hilarious, bro. Like, cause I'm really like listening to him, like, cause you like, and I don't know if other people don't peep it or they just don't want to because they just be so into the beef that's happening in front of them. But it's just hilariously watching him just conjure up and just instigate mad BS. Like, it's just funny, man. But like, yo, y'all comment, y'all like, y'all can subscribe, man. Tell me what y'all think about it, bro.